Well, I'm back. I feel real good about myself, you know what I mean? So, without further delay.
Welcome back to the channel. Some more video game Roastrespective.
Oh, it's about time.
Subscribe to the channel. Check out all my social media stuff. I do a lot of fun things on there. If you haven't checked out any of my other videos, please do so. What are you waiting for?
You bunch of losers! You're working with a professional here!
They're fun. They're silly. You'll have a good time. I have a good time making them. I've learned more here than I did in 6 weeks of college.
That is why I won't do 2 shows a night anymore, babe. I won't do.
This should be an interesting one. Enormously popular in my childhood, yet somehow I did not play the video game that accompanied it.
Well, what do we got here tonight, kids?
The Beetlejuice video game.
Boy, do you know how to pick up.
Tim Burton film starring Winona Ryder and Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice.
Ah, you said it twice. Just say it once more. Come on.
This is not a great rendering of Michael Keaton's Beetlejuice.
Nice fucking model!
Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis.
Hey, look at that.
It's showtime. I was a fan of Tim Burton. I enjoy this movie. I think it's very funny, if not a little like quirky and weird, but all of his stuff is.
I myself am strange and unusual.
I like a lot of his stuff from this era. The Batman movies, Beetlejuice is great, Edward Scissorhands, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, which is one of my favorite movies.
Why? Well, you know, hey, you probably got your reasons.
Great movies, and then later he started doing a lot of remakes that kind of lost me. We're Beetlejuice.
I'm the ghost with the most, babe.
I didn't even have to say Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice to get him to show up. The music isn't anything like the soundtrack to Beetlejuice. I don't know if we're in the little model world in the attic.
I think we're in the model.
I assume we're Beetlejuice haunting the hilltop mansion. I can't remember what his profession is.
You know why? Because if I tell you, you tell your friends are calling me on the horn all the time. I gotta show up at shopping centers for openings and sign autographs and shit like that, and that makes my life a hell, okay? A living hell.
They find him in like the afterlife yellow pages. The book for the recently deceased. He's like a repossessionist or
Possession, good. Learn to throw your voice, fool your friends, fun and party.
exorcist or something along those lines.
I've seen The Exorcist about 167 times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it.
I know he's like a ghost, but Beetlejuice keeps disappearing.
Where'd you go? Hey, come on. Hey, where'd you go?
That's what happens with a lot of these old ones. I don't even know if they're gonna work sometimes. They get him to come haunt the house.
If you want somebody out of the house, I want to get somebody out of your house.
There's just a shark in the bathtub. What if we'll see those big sandworms?
Whoa. Sandworms. You hate them, right? I hate them myself.
Well, what are we doing here? It's a lot of just platform jump stuff. Oh, we have a scare counter. Can I stomp on these?
Hey, these aren't my rules. Come to think of it, I don't have any rules.
If I stomp on these little bugs, I get enough money that I can buy stuff. What would I like to buy?
Attention, Kmart shoppers.
Well, I only have enough for the first two. We'll go with the Medusa head, because it's just cheap.
Look at us. Huh, we even shop at the same store.
You can buy these various scares. That one did like a fire-breathing thing, but it only gave me one shot. This stupid scorpion. That's the thing I would like to be able to get rid of. Then I could actually take a second and figure out what needs to be done.
The thing is, I can't do anything from over here. If you could get me out.
This is a very odd choice of just having him crush beetles, I guess.
It's just too creepy.
Alright, I need to see what the other ones do. Let's try that one and see what it does. Oh, I thought that was gonna do it, but I guess not.
later.
They all seem to just make you shoot fire and look different. These bees are beginning to bug me. Yeah. I need to get enough money to buy another one of those, and maybe I can shoot down the beehive.
It'll be tricky, but I think I can handle it.
No!
Oh, okay. Now Beetlejuice is dropping hints.
Sure, I can help.
Oh, heck yeah. Ah! I fell off the roof of the house. I could turn into a skeleton. Alright, that's one thing down. I got rid of the bees. I don't remember Beetlejuice fighting a lot of bees.
Not so fast, brown boy. We're gonna have some laughs.
Oh, who is this guy? I don't have anything to fight him with. Oh, there's one. But that's all I have is the one shot. I don't know who that guy was, but one of the other weird demons in this game.
Is this what happens when you die?
This is what happens when you die. That is what happens when he dies. And that is what happens when they die. It's all very personal.
I'm not going to continue this time.
I want out for good.
Oh man, this ain't a good day for me. First I lose my true love, then I don't make it to ghoul heaven. Interesting take on the plot.
Sure. If I overstep my bounds, just tell me. Come on.
We didn't really see much of the plot. Really, none of the other characters besides the shrunken head guy. Not really, like, all that creative with the use of the license. There wasn't any of the other characters, really. I like the idea of you get different masks or whatever. Just felt like a generic game with Beetlejuice slapped over it.
You like it?
I don't know. I felt like I was kind of starting to figure it out, but it didn't really make me want to play it anymore. I finally start getting good at them when it's time for me to log off.